Hi UTD, my name is Estelle Bustiles.
And I'm Hannah Steiner.
And you're watching the the bi-weekly sportscast on UTD TV. It's always a good thing. Hannah, I'm glad to see you here, not frozen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I hope everybody else is the same. It is cold outside. It's a little slushy, it's not that cold. But I know the cold weather has it's affected some baseball and softball games.
Oh
right?
man, so last weekend games were canceled. Softball's series with Chapman is not being rescheduled because Chapman was only going to be in the area for a short amount of time. Baseball's baseball series, it's going to be rescheduled. They just don't really know when yet. And then this upcoming weekend, you know, we got that new round of ice and snow, and so the boys were going to be playing here, and that has now been moved to Concordia in Austin, and so they're still going to be playing as a home team, but actually at Concordia this time.
So not really a home team at all.
So home team.
Yeah, that's rough. That's
not as rough, you know. Softball is playing Monday, Tuesday now.
Yeah, I mean, a double header like that. That's never
It's gonna be a rough start to the week.
But
then they play again, you know, the next Friday.
Right. Thankfully, though, the golf team was able to keep playing, though, right?
Right. So our golf team went to Kerrville, Texas, to play in the Shriner Spring Shootout, and women's got 5th, and the men got 8th. So pretty good finish. You know, they're moving on up.
Yeah, all things considered, just being able to play, that's always a good look. But the big talk around campus right now is obviously men's and women's basketball. They just finished. I know the men's team. They got knocked out in the first round of the ASC tournaments, unfortunately. They lost 77-63 to Hardin-Simmons. But thankfully, there was a couple of bright spots. Raphael Farley, a senior guard, he was named All-ASC First Team and Newcomer of the Year.
You know, we are so glad to have him.
Yeah.
Like, really, he has just been an amazing addition to our team this season. So I'm so glad he won those.
Yeah, he's been doing some great stuff. Senior guard Matt Medell, he was named to All-ASC Third Team, and Reagan Keogh and Caleb Banks, 2 freshmen here, were named to the All-ASC Freshman Team.
Glad we got them for 4 years.
Yes, so that's it's definitely a good look to see them. But I know the one everybody's been excited about was the women's team. Were you able to watch any of it?
I was. Did you see that shot?
Yes. So if you haven't seen it, Maddie Hess, senior guard Maddie Hess, in the second round game of the ASC tournaments against Louisiana College, the teams were tied with just under, I think it was under 3 seconds left.
Sure.
And she hit a miraculous 3-point shot to sink it away, and we're about to play it for you right now. But yeah, they won the whole thing. ASC champs.
First time, it was the first time in UTD history, and
ever.
We're getting to host the next rounds.
We're going dancing, so I hope everybody has their dancing shoes on. The women's team is in the big dance, but I know some of the team members, they got some of the ASC accolades, right?
Yeah, so 2 of our members, Maddie Hess, of course, and Amber Brown, made it to the all ASC teams. Maddie got put on first team, and Amber got 3rd, and then she got put on the all defensive team as well.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them. They've really earned it.
Yeah, and Maddie, who's also the tournament MVP for the ASC, she was kind of to come and talk to us about the tournament performance. Maddie, congratulations on taking home the ASC title.
Thank you.
So what's the mood of the team right now?
I'm just really excited, a lot of mixed emotions, you know. Just it doesn't really feel real, and we're so excited that we're not done yet. So
yeah,
we're just going to keep rolling.
Yeah. Obviously the win against Tyler was a huge one. But I kind of want to take it back just a little bit. You had the game-winning shot against Louisiana College the day before with less than 3 seconds left. What was that like?
It was weird because that wasn't even really what the play was designed to be. And I don't know if you saw, but when I was about to throw it in, I almost stepped over the line. So I luckily kept my balance, threw it to Michaela. I looked at the clock, there was like a second left, screamed at her and just shot it up. It wasn't even a shot, it was more like a throw, but somehow it went in, and it was probably one of the best feelings I've ever felt. So.
Yeah, I know the team stormed the court and everybody was going crazy. But then, obviously the next day, you guys took on UT Tyler, who had only lost once before, but that was to you guys. So what were the thoughts going into that game?
You know, we had done it once. Everyone hypes up Tyler, 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 but there's a way to beat them, and so we just went into that game. It was weird because everyone was a little nervous the first 2 games, but for some reason we woke up Saturday. No one was really nervous. We were just excited, and the main thing we were focused on is having fun. We played together, we played our game, and we got the job done. So
awesome.
Awesome.
So now that you're obviously your ASC champs, what's next?
Well, we find out today at 1:30 who will play and where we'll play. It's looking right now that we'll play at Tyler again, and we might play Rhodes the first game, and we are in the same bracket with Tyler, so we could face them again on Saturday. So we're just going to rest up. We have one more day off today just to get our bodies back, and then we'll go back to practice tomorrow and start focusing on our next opponent.
Awesome. Well, Maddie, good luck to you and the rest of the team. We're all cheering over for you guys here at the office.
Thank you.
All right. So obviously, it's going to be a really big deal now. We're hosting the NCAA tournament first round. This is huge. First time ever for UTD. So tomorrow we're playing Rhodes College. It's going to be interesting.
It's gonna, I think it's gonna be a good game. They're gonna fight, but Rhodes is good.
Yeah,
Rhodes is good.
Yeah, they're back-to-back Southern Athletic Association champs.
So really good.
Yeah, and they made it to the second round the last 2 years. Interesting fact: UTD has never won an NCAA game. So
that's gonna change.
Yeah, let's hope that changes. Some of their go-to players, they have junior forward Simone Daniels. She was their conference tournament MVP, and she averages 15.8 points per game, 7.8 rebounds. So it's almost a double-double every game. So she's gonna be hard to guard. And then Sarah Johnson, another senior guard, averages 12.7 points a game. Those are pretty big numbers.
So we gotta watch them.
Yeah.
But I think with Maddie Hess, Amber Brown, Christina Brosnan, I think we're set.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be great matchups against those girls individually. And I think we'll still come on top.
Hopefully. I mean, the interesting thing about the team this year is if you look at their stats, there's not been one person who's outshone anybody else. Last year they had Morgan Kilgore, who is just a great,
phenomenal.
Just give the ball to her and they're good to go. They don't really have something like that. Maddie is their leading scorer, but she's 11th in the ASC in scoring. It's really a team effort. So it's been crazy to see.
They have such great chemistry, and then they just, they really are just great at working together. And that's what makes them shine. So, you don't have that ball hog.
Yeah.
You don't have that one shining star. You've got a whole team of Comets that are just doing great.
Yeah. There's not one shining star, but a lot of shining Comets. Yes. But the other game that's obviously going on, Southwestern and UT Tyler, who we beat to win the ASU championship, they're coming
still
back.
Still not sure what they're doing in there.
Yeah, they're alive still, and they're coming here now to our floor. They play again tomorrow. So what are your thoughts on that game?
So I really think that UT Tyler, I think they've done fairly well.
Yeah.
But just they don't really. I don't really know what Southwestern is doing in this.
Yeah.
They've got 15-12 record.
Yeah.
Which, especially for our competitive conference, that's not too great.
Yeah.
And so I think Tyler's going to come up on top, and that's who we're going to be playing on Saturday.
Yeah, and just looking at Tyler, this will be the fourth time, if we both advance to Saturday's game, it'll be the fourth time we've played them this year. So we beat them twice on their home floor now. When they came here, that's when we lost to them.
Right.
So it'll be a total toss-up. Looking at them, they have, they've been nationally ranked several times throughout the season. They have senior forward Brittany King. She averages 15.1 points a game, third in ASC. She has the highest field goal percentage in the league. She's one of the best, not perimeter, but inside defenders. She just goes up there, blocks shots, gets rebounds on both ends of the floor. She's a monster. It's gonna be, she's hard to stop, and she may be the best individual player in the league. So it's gonna be interesting to see to go up against her.
Right.
But they're a solid team. I think they have over 5 players who score in double digits every game. That's what they're averaging.
That's pretty high.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can secure a win tomorrow against Rhodes.
I think we'll at least win tomorrow, and you know, no matter what happens, you know, our girls are going to fight hard and they're going to make us proud.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. This will be now, within the calendar year, the third time that UTD has hosted an opening round of the NCAA tournament. We had the men's basketball team last year, men's soccer earlier this fall, and now women's basketball. It's a great time to be
a Comet.
Yeah,
to go to this school, you know. Yeah. You know, they're doing the big cash giveaways at these games, and with NCAA, I mean, how can students go for free? It's a voucher, right?
Yeah. So Comet Sports earlier, they tweeted out a link for the free voucher. You can just get it from there. You can print it out. You have to bring your Comet card to the game with the voucher, and you get it for free. If not, you have to pay there at the door. And
if I remember, it was sort of pricey last year because I never have my Comet card. It's bad. And it was at least $10, I think.
Yeah, it's the NCAA wants to get that cash.
So lesson learned: bring your Comet card.
Bring your Comet card. Go ahead and print that voucher. The Mercury has tweeted it. UTD TV has tweeted it out the link as well. So make sure to go and print that voucher. Go to the game. It's gonna be a big deal.
These are always worth it. I mean, seeing Maddie's shot, or you know, seeing Christina Brosnahan get proposed to at one of these games. Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen, so it's worth it.
This is you know, right now this is the best team in NCAA and UTD women's basketball history. So
don't miss out, basically.
Yeah, I mean, get your popcorn ready, UTD. It's gonna be a lot of fun, no matter what happens.
Right.
But I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
You're gonna be there. Hopefully, you're gonna be there, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I think that about covers it for our Sportscast today.
Yes. So thanks again for watching. Make sure again, print that voucher. Go watch the game. For the bye week, I'm Sam Bustiles.
And I'm Hannah Steiner.
Thanks for watching.